The real cost of immortality, the curse of Tithonus. In Greek mythology, the gods fear very few things. They fear Zeus's thunder, they fear the primordial power of the Titans, and they fear the inevitable thread of the fates. But most of all, they fear a single, simple idea: change. The gods are change-proof. They are ageless, forever young, and immortal. And what human wouldn't trade their mortal life for that divine guarantee? Meet Eos, the radiant goddess of the dawn. Every morning, she sweeps across the sky on her chariot, bringing light to the world. And every morning, she sees the mortals below, and she falls in love. But for Eos, love was always tragic. Her mortal lovers would age, fade, and die, forcing her to watch their destruction every single dawn. Then she found Tithonus, the handsome prince of Troy, and she refused to let this one go. But love, between eternal and fleeting, always comes at a cost. Eos feared only one thing: that time would steal her beloved. So she went to mighty Zeus. Her request was simple: grant Tithonus immortality, so he may never leave my side. Zeus, perhaps amused by her desperation, perhaps swayed by her love, agreed. Tithonus was granted his wish. The promise was secured. The gift was given. The newly immortal couple ascended to the edge of the world, living in a golden palace where Eos gave birth to their children, Memnon and Emathion. For a time, it was paradise. Eos brought the sunrise, and Tithonus lived on, unburdened by the years. But Eos had made a fatal, catastrophic error. She had asked for Tithonus to be immortal, to be deathless. But she had forgotten to ask for the most important part of divinity: eternal youth. The years passed. The gods remained forever 25, their skin bronze, their power constant. But Tithonus was still human, cursed by Zeus's precision. His blood no longer carried the threat of death, but it still carried the weight of time. His dark hair turned white. His powerful body began to shrink. The skin that Eos had once kissed became thin and wrinkled. His mind grew frail. Eos watched the man she loved descend into a living ruin. He could no longer speak clearly. He couldn't move his limbs. He was unable to die, but incapable of living. The handsome prince of Troy became a shadow of a man, a husk. She wept for him. She begged the fates. But what is immortal cannot be undone. She had secured his life, but guaranteed his decay. Eos could not bear to look at the wretched thing he had become. The presence of this frail, ceaselessly aging creature was a constant, heartbreaking reminder of her foolish, imperfect wish. She did not kill him. She couldn't. Instead, the goddess of the dawn, the bringer of light and new beginnings, locked her beloved away in a sealed room. The myth says that eventually Tithonus grew so old, so shriveled and so small, that his voice became a chirping, his limbs useless. Some stories say Eos, in a final act of mercy, turned him into a cicada, an insect that lives a ceaseless, monotonous life and is known for its constant, melancholic cry. The life that was meant to be eternal bliss became an eternal prison. Eos wanted to keep her love for eternity. Instead, she doomed him to endless decay. Immortality is not perfection, it is prison. So live while you can, cherish the fleeting. Because a mortal flame, though brief, burns brighter than an eternal shadow. This was the story of Tithonus, the man who could not die. The man who showed us that the greatest gift is not eternity. It is the beauty of an ending. If you like this story, please like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing myths. Thank you for watching.